Alrighty guys, I'm the devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and this is Lost Souls. So here we go. Welcome back to Lost Souls, guys, and between episodes I went ahead and I got my levels up just a little bit. We can actually use the axe now, and if we have a little look at some of our other tools here, you can see that we just need really gathering. There is a bit on the attack that I need, but I believe I'm 17 on the attack. Yes, 17 on the attack, so I'm only one off on the attack, and then we'll be able to get into our better tools. But this episode, what I want to do is I want to continue with the better with mods quest line. I'm having a lot of fun playing with this mod, and I would really like to get into it a little bit more. So we need to fire this crucible. Right, and we need a kiln, okay? Now, I don't know how I make a kiln. So that's for primal core, immersive engineering. Okay. It looks like it's brick and red sand. Is there any other options? Is it going to give me... No, it actually has to be red sand, okay. Oh, except any sandstone. Right, it needs to be sandstone, okay. That's a little bit better. So... I don't know if it is the immersive engineering, the kiln that we have to do, or if it's the standard vanilla. But I actually don't know how to make the kiln in immersive engineering. I've never done it. So we did actually make up this engineer's manual. Now, a couple of times in 1.12, when I've opened this manual, and I've looked at a couple of the recipes, it's actually crashed the game. So fingers crossed it doesn't crash the game here. Wow, that's small. Overview, construction. We've got concrete, balloon, metal, multi-block constructions. Fitting complex machinery into one bicycle seems to be the task unmanageable without the use of magic or possible shrinking rays. So in order to create more complex machines, you will need component blocks. Okay, so that actually doesn't see like that is a really small. Look how small my bar is down there compared to normal. Ah, okay. I don't know what I did, but okay, so shall we try simple machines? Aha! Alloy kiln. The alloy kiln is a simple furnace made out of heat-resistant sandstone and bricks. Within it, temperatures are high enough to allow metals to be melted into fluid state and mixed, creating an alloy. This alloy is a creation of important alloys like electrum and constantan, without requiring the tedious mixing of dusts. Arrange A in a 2x2. Okay. So that should be easy enough. Now the question is, do I actually have any bricks? We have sand, but I don't think I want to use this sand. Let's have a... I know I have some clay in... Nope, I don't. Guess I don't have any clay. Nope. Oh no, it'll be these ones, won't it? Clay. Okay, so it looks like I do need to smelt up some clay. Okay, cool. We could actually split that. Just to get it doing a little bit faster, and then some sand. Which I don't actually have. So, I need 8 of these, and this gets me 2. So I need 4 times... Yeah, so I basically need just... Okay, so if I get 4 sandstone, that's going to make me 4, isn't it? No, I need a couple pieces more sandstone. We shall use red. That isn't going to get me enough. Okay, looks like I'm going down this route. Hammer. Am I just blind? Do I not have a hammer? Okay, we'll make a hammer. It's no big deal. We won't make it out of that. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Boom, we got the hammer together. And now we can just go ahead and put down this gravel. So I did clear out some more space in here, as you can notice. I got a few minutes this morning. Before I started recording, I thought I'd do some things. Okay, that should be just enough sand. Okay, and then we can go like so. Cool. And now we should have our bricks And crafting table. Why are you putting apple juice there? I need 8 of these. Okay. So again, never used this before. The crucible is actually in here, isn't it? There's my clay. I think we'll just pop you... Oh yeah, we were going to set that up last episode, but unfortunately we weren't able to, so... Let's actually, does this... Is there the immersive engineering one? There's nothing for... You'd think there'd be a quest for the kiln, wouldn't you? But evidently not. Maybe I don't have to make this kiln? But anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out. If not, at least we've got something. You had to face that way. Just had to, didn't you? Okay, so... What do I use as fuel? I would imagine coal coke, but... Nope. I'm going to imagine coal coke. Let's go grab some. I'm sure I've got some smelting up, actually. Let's just grab... We got this block of coal here. And we should have some coal coke over here. Yeah, we've got plenty. And we'll just break that down. Don't want to use unnecessary amounts of this. Right now, it's a little bit more valuable than it will be in a few episodes. You know, we need to save it, savor it. So I'm not sure if this is actually what's going to cook this, but no. Okay, so let's just have a look at Crucible. See, this is the kiln, but let's have a look at better with mods. Better with mods. I wish there was some sort of book that came with this. See, there's no explanation on how this is made. I wish there was like a book. We got knowledge book. Aha! Book of single. How do I make that? A gear and a book. Okay. Do I have a book? I could have sworn that I had one book left over. But it doesn't look like I do. So we've got some leather. Now I know book is tanned leather. Okay, do I have any tanned leather? I'll tell you what, let me get a little bit of work done, guys. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Welcome back, and I made up the book and I had a little look, and it seems like the kiln is actually made by putting a brick block like this, like this, like this, like this, and I didn't make enough, did I? And sort of just encasing it, but it doesn't seem to work. And it's frustrating because if you look in this book, right, the image is missing. If you like the crucible and the cauldron, it is boosted by adding more fires underneath in a 3x3 section. To use the kiln, place a block with a recipe into the air above the bottom block and it will begin to smelt it. Okay? So it does seem that we need a fire. Okay? So let's go and actually get a better place for this. So I'm beginning to think it's actually not like that. Let's grab some. There is a quest for this. And it just got updated. But the question is, where is it? Not here. Not under tinkering. Industrial. Nope. Stop doing that when I... It won't let me scroll down the page. Stuff and things. Nope. Immersive tech. I never claimed that. I'm terrible at remembering to claim rewards, aren't I? So, nope. Nope. Perhaps it unlocks from one of these, and I need to do a little bit more of these. Okay. So maybe we'll hold off on the kiln because it's clearly unlocked a quest, which means there is something here that's going to teach us about the kiln. So I think we go ahead and we have a little look at some of these, and I'm going to go with the bellows. So how do we make the bellows? Okay. Which is this. We've got bellows and spring action bellows. I think we'll just go with the vanilla one. So we need some tanned leather. We're going to need quite a little bit of leather, aren't we, here? And I've got 7 pieces. Oops. That's not what I wanted. So I'm going to need leather straps. And I think that I got some cut leather here. And let's just put some of this stuff away. Very briefly. We'll keep that on us. Yeah, put that away because we don't need it, that and that. Okay, so we need to make this leather strap. So I need my shears. It should be in here. Can I do it with these? Okay, cool. Right, now we need to make some tanned leather, which is a little bit... How much tanned leather do we need? We need 3 pieces. Okay. So I am going to come in here and I am going to make it in here. So 3. Does that do like all 3 at the same time, I wonder? So this is how you make tanned leather. I'll show you again. Because again, I don't think people are going to be here watching the series. I think they're going to be here for just certain things that they want. You can see when I do this, my frame rate just drops. Oh, too exhausted to turn it. So let's grab some apple juice. And we'll do that. And we can run this off mechanical power, but I just can't be bothered to run all the way over there and move my turntable. This won't take too much longer. We're almost there. Look, we're almost there. But I do like this better with mods mod. I think it's really kind of cool. There we go. And then this gets us. So we put normal leather in there. This gets us shrouded leather. And you can take shrouded leather, and we can go up here to the cauldron and make tanned leather. If you want to know like how to get leather, that's not. Is that not right? Oh, come on. It's not tanned leather. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, of course, I need those. I need those bark bits, of course. So, I'll show you how you get these bark bits. They're actually really easy. We've got some here. You just need a log. You need a saw, as you can see there. The saw's going from a gearbox with an axle into the bottom of the saw, and then you just put the block in front of the saw. Like so. And, well, bam! We've got this. So, let's make some tanned leather. Put that in there. Now, while that makes up, there was a couple of other quests to make. If we look... Where were we? We look here, grind blocks, okay? Ground netherrack. And ground clay. So if we have a look at clay, how can we get clay? What are the ways of getting clay? Okay. We want a better with mods option. So none of those. Oops, we could just click that. Turntable. No. So we could put dirt in the millstone, okay? Which is probably our better option, to be honest with you. And I think I'm going to go ahead and remove this turntable for now. Because I just don't need it for now. I'd rather put the millstone there and get some clay. So the question is, do I have any dirt? We have 10 pieces of dirt, okay? So if we take this millstone, And we go, and we pop this on top of the axle. The good thing is, I don't know if you can speed these up by adding multiple axle, like more, because it says the gearbox can break, but I haven't seen it break yet. So let's do that. You can see we're making tan leather now, and we're going ahead and making clay. So the other one was, what was it? Crushed netherrack? Was it ground netherrack? Okay, so how do we make that? By literally putting netherrack in the millstone, which should be relatively easy. So if we come up here, grab ourselves a little bit of netherrack. I could have swore that I made this up last episode. Right, that was in the oops. Yep, in the millstone. I could have sworn I did this last episode. It seems somewhat familiar. I love that. Okay, so that's going to do that. So I'm going to let that do, guys. Let's tan leather do up, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. We're looking back, and I've got those ground up, and we've actually completed this quest now. But I want to work on this planter, okay? And what we do is we just take a bit of clay, we put it on top of the turntable, axes going into the bottom of the turntable, and what this is going to do is going to chip away at the pot. It's going to make us first a crucible. And what we want is we want the planter, don't we? It is the planter, right? There we go. And we got the planter. And then what that does is that allows us to go here. And we need to make the vase, or the vase. And all we do is we put that on there. And you can speed it up and slow it down, obviously. I don't want it to go too fast because I want to be able to catch it. And the good thing is you do get a little bit of clay back. So we got the planter, and what we need now is the vase, or the vase, however you want to pronounce that word. Boom. And that has gotten us all of these. Okay, so now we obviously need to fire up all of these. We don't actually get a reward for these, which is unfortunate. But we fire these. And now we need the urn. Can I make the urn? Yes, I can make the urn. Okay, so if we put this on here, we'll let this go to the... What stage does it go through? It goes through the crucible. Then it goes through the planter. Then it goes through the vase. So we'll just slow this down just a little bit. There's the vase. And now it should make the urn. Come on, give me the urn. Anytime now, game. Boom, I've earned it. Oh, right, that actually has a some completions, and obviously we obviously really need the kiln now, because that's kind of like what's stopping us. So let's grab... Do I not have enough... I don't think that I actually have enough bark in there to do it. Let's do one more. Right, box up there. Grab this. Anything else lying around? No. I do want to get into a base building episode soon, so I'm just sort of waiting on having my hammer. So, the cauldron. There we go. That shouldn't take too long, and then we can obviously make these bellows. Shift right click with an empty hand to rotate as well. Can I rotate like... No, I can't. I can't rotate that. Which is unfortunate. But this shouldn't take too much longer. But we do need to make up the leather straps. I've got the gear. We need to make up these leather straps. So we can make those. We can make those, these things now. What are they? They are wood sidings. So you make them by just taking planks and putting them in front of the saw. Like so. And boom. We got some wood slidings. That's so easy to make. So easy and so simple. And this mod is just really... I would like, if this mod was in vanilla Minecraft, I would be completely okay with it. The way that it works is just... feels so vanilla. You know, I could play a vanilla plus mod pack with this kind of setup. And to be honest, I may make a mod pack that is centered around this and immersive engineering, because I think they're really cool mods. Or maybe there is a mod pack out there. Maybe we can find it. So if there is, let me know. So we need to now make these leather straps, which is dead easy. like so. You make them from making cut leather, which is just tanned leather with some shears. You can also make that in a cauldron. So yeah, obviously now, let's go ahead and make the bellows. Awesome. Look at that. We got the kiln. The kiln has been unlocked. So, we need this hibachi. Whatever this is. The hibachi is the netherrack of the modern man. When receiving redstone current, the element inside heats up flint and steel to ignite it. The heated element causes a hellfire on top of the hibachi to ignite, creating a fire in the space above the hibachi. This flame cannot be extinguished by hand, as the hibachi will reignite instantly as long as the hibachi is powered by redstone. Terminating the redstone current and oscillating the hibachi surface with a block are the only two ways to extinguish the flame. Okay, so we need to make one of these. How do we make one? This is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so eat an element. In the cauldron, we need string, blaze powder, and a redstone. That should be completely doable. So let's go string, a blaze powder, and a redstone. My redstone should be over here. I want to just try something in a minute. Redstone. So I have a feeling we're going to need this hellfire dust for those red ingots. I've got a feeling. I'm not sure. I've not actually looked, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and we'll just pop you guys. What was the other ingredient? It'll be something that I only have one of. String, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, so now we've got that. We need 3 of these, which is a concentrated hellfire block, which is 8 of these dust, and I need 3. And I've got 16. So how did I get this dust again? It was ground netherrack, which is actually convenient. But I only have 7 ground netherrack. Okay, let's get some more. Get rid of this turntable. Put this on here. Chuck in some netherrack. So, can I actually put those in there and what they do afterwards? Let's find out. Yes, but it turns out it did this first. Okay, where's my... There we are. And you take this, you put soul sender to filter in there, you take this, and you just chuck it through. And look at that. And boom, so I'm going to let these do, I'm going to let that do as well. That screaming is so annoying. But yeah, so I'm going to let all that do. I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Done that. Now let's get this thing put together and see exactly what it makes. So, boom, we got that. Sweet. And now we've got the kiln. Okay, the kiln is a structure with a minimum of 5 bricks consisting of 1 air block enclosed on the bottom and at least 3 other sides, which includes top, but said brick blocks. 1 block below the bottom brick must be a lit. Okay, so let's see. So it needs to be a lit one of these. So if we put you there, and let's get a redstone torch, because it says it needs a redstone signal, so I'm hoping a redstone torch. My redstone skills are next to non-existent, so hopefully this doesn't need anything. Oh yeah, you can't make sticks that way, can you? Joe, when I play another mod pack, I'm going to be doing all of these ways. Actually, can I actually place that? Ah yes, 5 building. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. So. Okay, so I'm guessing that we need to go brick, 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 and I don't know if that's going to work or not, but there's particles inside of it, and for some reason something inside of me says, oh, you know what, Devil, it's a good idea to put these away. Now, where did I put that crucible? Planter, vase, urn. What did I do with the crucible? Crucible's in here, isn't it? So, let's see if this actually does. nope. Does, oh no. I saw something purple. I thought, oh, maybe that's it. Okay, I don't actually see anything happening. Maybe we don't place it in. Maybe we just chuck it in. Nope. Does it have to be enclosed? Let's have another read of this. Okay, so the kiln is a structure block built out of brick. Bricks placed over hibachis to fire a clay crucible or an urn. It can also smelt ores. Bricks placed over hibachis. Okay, the structure is constructed with a minimum of 5 brick blocks, okay? So, 5. Minimum 5 blocks consisting of 1 air block enclosed on the bottom and at least 3 other sides, which includes the top. So, we've got it enclosed on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. And 4. So, it's definitely enclosed on 4 of the sides. See, we've got the particles coming in there. Does it just take a little bit of time? Can I... Nope. Maybe it just takes time. Okay. Okay, the 1 block below the bottom brick block must be a little hibachi stoked by a bellows. We don't actually have the bellows. Where's the bellows? Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Okay, the bellows. Bellows will keep a stocked flame alight. Also, this below can upgrade to a spring action bellow. So it looks like it needs to be below. So let's do that. Maybe now it'll work. Let's get rid of that. Pop that back in. I tell you what, let me mess around with that. I'll be right back with you. Welcome back, guys, and I got it all sorted, so I moved it up here. This thing, I think, requires axle power. I put it against the side of an axle, and it kind of compressed. So, I don't know for certain if this needs this or not, but, what I did is I just rotated it. See? And when you rotate it to a certain degree, it makes that flame blue. And when that flame's blue, you can put stuff in there. And as you can see, it looks like it's getting mined, but it's actually just smelting down. So. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not 100% certain, but I've got this firing on the flame. The flame is then underneath the brick, and this is surrounded. There's actually one at the back. We'll give you that. There, look. So I can just put things in there, which is kind of cool. And now we've got a whole bunch of quests to claim. Because I think this is going to do it for this episode. So, let's claim our quests. We'll claim those. Actually, I do know that my inventory is kind of full. Let's craft this into netherrack, get that crafted up. The crafting lag is driving me absolutely crazy. Come on. So put that away, put anything here away. We can pop these away for now. You know what, we'll just dump everything in here. So that we can open our loot crates and see what we get. So, let's claim that. We'll claim that. We got a vase, claim that. We got an urn, claim that. Looks like we claim all of those. We got the bellows, claim. We got this, claim. We got this, claim. Didn't we have one more somewhere? Yeah, here, look. Claim. Okay, so we've got we got a relative decent amount of stuff that we need to open loot crate wise. So let's see what we got. Iron sickle and stone. That's okay. So good I needed it twice. Void stone. I actually like that 'cause it's a very nice material to build off. Gravel. Watering can. Some nuggets. That's good. We're not getting pretty good stuff. Oh, electrum blend. That's good. Health. Don't really care about that. Oh, transfer pipes. They're pretty good. And some chests. So, not exactly brilliant, but it could certainly be worse. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm the Devil. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.